Liza Rodman's summers in Cape Cod were supposed to be carefree. As a child, she spent many days exploring the charming seaside town, often under the watchful eye of a babysitter she and her family trusted completely, a local handyman named Tony Costa. Tony seemed like the perfect caretaker, always cheerful, willing to take the girls out for ice cream, and happy to lead them on little adventures through the nearby woods. Liza remembers his warm smile and how safe he made her feel. But childhood memories can be deceiving. Years later, Liza's world was turned upside down when she stumbled upon a shocking truth that shattered everything she thought she knew about those idyllic summers. Tony Costa, her friendly babysitter, wasn't just a handyman. He was a monster hiding in plain sight. It all began with a newspaper article, one that described a string of brutal crimes that had rocked Cape Cod in the 1960s. Reading through the details, Liza felt a chill run down her spine. The article mentioned a man she knew well, Tony Costa. He wasn't just involved. He was at the very heart of a terrifying series of crimes that had claimed the lives of multiple women. If you find this story as chilling as it is unbelievable, make sure to like and subscribe to Talescape for more disturbing true crime tales. By the time the authorities pieced it all together, the public had learned of Tony Costa's double life. He wasn't just a friendly local handyman. He was the Cape Cod cannibal. Behind his unassuming demeanor, Costa had lured women to remote locations, using his knowledge of the woods to isolate them. What followed was beyond comprehension. The women's remains were found buried in shallow graves, brutally dismembered. Costa had turned the same woods where he took Liza and her sister into his personal hunting grounds. Liza's discovery felt like a nightmare come to life. She had walked those very trails, spent time with him in those woods, never realizing that just a few feet away, something unspeakable was happening. The shock of learning that her childhood babysitter was a serial predator left her grappling with horror and disbelief. How could someone she remembered so fondly be capable of such darkness? But the story doesn't end there. Costa's arrest in 1969 pulled the curtain back on his gruesome activities. He was charged with multiple counts of ending the lives of young women and was eventually sentenced to life in prison. His trial captivated the nation, not just because of the brutality of his crimes, but because of his ability to appear so normal, so trustworthy to the people around him. In 1974, Costa died mysteriously in his prison cell, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and haunting memories for those who knew him. For Liza, confronting the reality of Tony's crimes was like reliving her childhood through a twisted lens. She later co-authored a memoir titled The Babysitter, My Summers with a Serial Killer, where she revealed her terrifying discovery and how she came to terms with the fact that the man who once made her feel safe was hiding unimaginable evil. Isn't it terrifying to realize that the person you trusted most could be living a double life? Could you ever look at your childhood memories the same way again after such a revelation? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching Talescape. Make sure to subscribe for more gripping true crime stories that will leave you questioning what's really happening behind the scenes.